Good morning, to everyone. I would like to thank everybody last night that was supporting Philly Dom and myself as we did a stream last night. It was good. I would like to thank the brother from Venezuela for coming in and giving his input and being honest about the situation where he said he had to wait 8 years. He had to wait 8 years just for one document. So I would like to thank him. This video is dedicated to the veterans who've been struggling to, coming home, Pete, with a lot of problems from the war, and instead of ending up in the house, a lot of them ended up on the streets and in shelters. Some of them, was helped and was put in good places, but some of them still they fight the struggle, living on the streets, living in cars. Some of them even said they had to use their military background to live in the woods and survive in the woods. Hunt to get their own food, start their own fires, know how to cook or what they catch. But I don't think that it's fair that these veterans have to go all through this pain and sorrow while other people come to our country invited and they get upset about what they're not having or what they want. These veterans should be taken care of every day for the service that they do and for the time that they put in to protect this country. Hey, what's up, Mashawn? What's going on? I actually told people about your channel, so a lot of people. New York City. I'm gonna bring you in. Hold on. I'm gonna put the link up there so you can comment. Hold on. I'm gonna put the link up so you can comment right now. I'm gonna put the link on right now so you can comment. Yeah, I put people, turn people onto your channel, so a lot of people was interested. And are you at work? Oh, okay, no problem. But I definitely put people onto your channel because me, you, and Philly Dom and Philip Scott, we all fighting this situation with the migrant crisis. The migrants are being they're being ungrateful. They're complaining, and meanwhile, Michonne, a lot of the homeless people are suffering. But this is dedicated to the veterans who served this country, Michonne, and they're not getting nothing. You got a lot of them that's really disrespecting this place, yeah. So I definitely put some people onto your channel because they was, me and Philly Dom, we teaming up together right now, to do this. And one of the videos that we did live outside, I say you got to follow Michonne Denise. She's a good woman. She's doing the same thing. She's fighting. And are you gonna speak on it tonight? So then I'll come in your live tonight, yeah, because it's getting hard right here. But the veterans, I'm gonna show you something. These veterans are struggling, man. These veterans are struggling hard.
What I do is use my military experience to survive, to keep myself clean, to keep nothing is 100% guaranteed. There's no such thing as being out here and you're safe. But what I can do is the people that's around me is bring out the honor in everything. To understand that no one steals from no one. And if you catch someone doing it, immediately come forward with it.
We met last night. I usually ask people where they sleep, but I met you here last night.
I sleep there.
It's the church steps.
This is the only church in New York, probably in the whole of America, wants to arrest you on sight. What I do is use my military experience.
This is a veteran that served this country. Yeah, this is a veteran that served this country. And these veterans are being treated like garbage. My sister and brother, they served in the Navy for 25 years. And what's going on? These people are coming here and they demanding that they get more. Like, you're not even from here. Yeah, it's crazy, Michon. Yeah. Oh, I got more. Oh, I got more. I have more right here. I really have more right here. Oh, yeah. I have more. I have more.
They return by the thousands, young men and women who have served our country in either Iraq or Afghanistan, sometimes both. For the lucky ones, they come home to families, friends, maybe even a job. But for many others, they come home to a place that feels like anything but home.
Well, when I got out the military, I would say I didn't have as many friends as I thought I was going to have.
The daily routine is gradually becoming routine for Simeon Walton.
I worked at Camp Montreux. I worked with Special Forces and Army Rangers there.
This is the first place Simeon has had since serving in Iraq and Afghanistan.
The good parts of the Army, it was like the camaraderie.
Let's say a total of 10.
But when
Total of 10.
it sucks, it's really bad.
When he returned to the
Oh yeah, Mashawn, I'm gonna do that. I'm Philly Don, man. He's tackling. I'm tackling right along with him. But there was a lot of people that, because I mentioned your name, I said you got to join Mashawn Denise's, man. You got to do it. The girl is the woman is the sweetheart, and she's tackling the same thing. Please go join. So a lot of people asked for your stuff, so I gave it to them. So they should be, subscribing to you, because we all doing this, and this is crazy. This is horrible that vets. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go on the streets probably. I'm gonna probably go on the street. I think Saturday or Sunday, and I'm gonna hit the street up again. I'm gonna go around New York City because New York right now is horrible with what's going on here. And I know a lot of the veterans that's out there, and these veterans. What's up, Mr. Truth? These veterans are really waiting to get a housing. They're waiting to get this. They're waiting to get that. These veterans are doing it, man. Okay. Yes. Thanks, Michonne. Yeah. But I don't know what time are you going to be on tonight, because I'll come in tonight. But that's what's going on right now. These veterans are really. Thanks, Michonne. Thanks a lot. Everybody's, they're really supporting me in this. But I care about these veterans, man. I care about these veterans. You gonna be at 6? I got you. So whoever's on watching right now, there's 4 people in the building. Please support Mashawn Denise. She's on live right now. She's a big YouTuber. She's on right now. Please do that. Hold on.
How evil people are.
little did he know his biggest battles were still ahead.
It's hard to focus. I tend to have flashbacks where I talk to myself out loud.
The combination of PTSD and a thin resume took a toll. Simeon ended up on the streets.
I was sleeping in abandoned buildings. I was sleeping in cars, the homeless shelter, parks. Yeah.
These guys are coming back and they don't have access to the things they need.
Brian Fox with the Veterans Assistance Foundation says today's homeless vet is different from the past.
And the younger population coming back now, it's the couch surfing. You know, it's sleeping in a car, sleeping on somebody's couch, and they're not meeting that definition of chronic homelessness.
And because of strict government definitions and guidelines, thousands of young veterans like Simeon fall through the cracks.
Simeon's a prime example of, here's somebody who came back, put the uniform on, served our country.
This guy served the country, man. He served the country and was a vet. And he's sleeping on couches and he's sleeping in cars. How does that happen? But they come over here and they sleep in nice places, man. That don't make sense. I have no problem with them, but I have a problem with what's going on, what they're doing to the American people, man, and the veterans. This is not funny no more. Like, this whole thing is not funny no more. And not just the veterans. You got regular homeless people sleeping in tents. They sleeping in cars. They're sleeping in freaking vans. Vans, cars, tents. They even sleeping in doorways. Yeah, Mashawn, he joined. That's the guy I put you on, and he joined. That's good. I like that. I appreciate that, man. She's a good woman, man. Follow her deep. She's going to have something tonight, live tonight, 6 o'clock, man. So make sure you tune into her. But we got to fight this for real, man, because what's going on is horrible. How do you go to the Army, to the Navy, Air Force, Marines, you serve, you special forces, you lose half your limbs. A lot of them are losing their mind, and you keep them in the streets? Like, who does that to people? You keep them in the streets, man? A veteran should be where you go and serve this country, you come home, they give you a free house, you get $20,000 a month, you get free health care, you have to pay for zero because you fought for this country. That's what's going on, because you fought for this country. That's horrible, man. That is horrible what they're doing. And these other people come in, like we met a brother last night from Venezuela, a good brother, man. But he said what he had to go through, he didn't have to go through. He had to go through hell to get here. He had to wait 8 years just to get one piece of paper. These people are coming here demanding stuff. But the brother from Venezuela said, I didn't have it that easy. I had to wait 8 years. 8 years to get one document. He had to wait, and he had to go through a long process to come in. And they just come in here, but because they having a temper tantrum about not being served right and not having the right type of places to live, these people are giving you free everything. You got free iPhones, you got free iPads, you get $9,000 a month of family, you're getting clothes, food, you still ain't happy? Meanwhile, these veterans are struggling. A lot of these veterans are special forces that lost probably their limbs and they're struggling. That's crazy. All veterans don't have benefits, bro. A lot of them don't. A lot of them don't. A lot of them don't. Some veterans have stuff, but not they all don't. No doubt, Kathy. Thanks for joining. They don't all have benefits. Some veterans do, but a lot of veterans don't. A lot of veterans are just being pushed to the side. Like, how do you do that to people? People love this place where they come from, America. People serve. People will die for this country. But then you got people, and I just saw a video where they breaking, crossing the border, breaking the fences down to come through here. They're breaking the fences down. Like, who's allowing all this? Who's allowing all this, man? Of course they are. Yeah, Rock. Yeah, Rock. Yeah, Rock. Of course they are. The hotels are getting the big chunk of this. They getting paid. The hotels are like, listen, man, we can get more for these people coming here from the government than that people that walk in off the streets that want a room. And that's what they're doing. They're spending billions of dollars for these people to come here to be ungrateful. Yeah, you're right. Yep. But I can tell you one thing, people may not, agree with what I'm about to say. They may not like it. But if Donald Trump is in office, none of this would have happened. None of this would have went down. None of it would have occurred. He would have never let this happen. And now the United States look like a big damn joke. You got veterans fighting for this country, and they're being treated like animals, man. One of my martial art instructors, salute to him, Vietnam veteran, a sergeant in the Army, okay, a Green Beret. He just passed away this year, but he fought for this country. a Vietnam veteran. The reason why I think they did for him, because what he did, you know, I don't know, he did what he did in the service, but they started giving him money, man. But a lot of the vets don't have it like that. They don't. A lot of vets don't have it like that, man. So I don't know what you're talking about. Some vets get, but not all. Yeah, John Rambo. Yes. Yes. Thank you. It's only a matter of time that they're going to attack us. Yes, our own soil. Because a lot of the people that's coming here, they look like soldiers. A lot of the guys. They don't look like there was nothing wrong with them. They look like soldiers. And a lot of the veterans said, listen, I may be homeless. They tell me. But if you come here with that, I'm going to have to use my instinct, man. I'm going to make like I was back in Vietnam. I'm going to make like I was back in the Gulf War. And then we're going to have to get it on. But you're right about that, Captain. It's a matter of time where the crap is going to hit the fan here, man. Yeah. I ran it. They coming in too. This whole thing is a setup. This whole thing that they doing right now, this whole thing was set up from day one. And they know it. They set this whole thing up. But a lot of these veterans, man, you know, a lot of people are testing them. A lot of people are testing these veterans, man. They're testing them. They pushing these veterans. Let me show you some more. Hold on.
It's hard. I mean, trying to find food, going to these shelters to eat, just different places, waiting for people to bring you something to eat, because you got to stay with your stuff. It's things that you just can't do. You walk around in the sun all day, you're just hoping that something will come through for you. You know, the shelter is not the answer. It's just one of those things to where everybody deserves a house key. At least a place where they can rent it according to their income. Because everybody is not making $100,000 a year. Everybody, not the Rockefellers and the Kennedys and everything. So we need houses that are low income for people that would be rented to them according to their income. That's the 0 to 30%. It's hard. I mean, trying to find food.
Thank you, Kathy B. You got brothers like me. You got Philly Dom. You got Michonne Denise that was on there. Please go join her channel, because she's doing the same thing. It's a wonderful woman. Please. And she's doing a live tonight about 6 o'clock, Michonne Denise, man. But this is getting out of hand. I feel so hurt that I see these homeless people and these vets in the street going through garbage cans. Now, how do you do that? How do you do that, man? How do you turn your back on your people? They're going to, like you said, they're going to flip on us. No doubt, man. If you want to come in, brother, I put the link in. If you want to come in, I'm going to copy it right now. I just put the link if you want to come in. But something got to be done about this, man. This ain't no joke no more. This is not funny no more. I'm looking at all these vets. Let me see if I got a whole bunch. They people are suffering right now, these vets. They go fight for this country and they get crapped on. This is just horrible, man. Horrible.
Begin with this other issue affecting veterans. ABC 10 News reporter Madison Wiles sat down with a local vet and financial advisor, uncovering what resources exist to help.
There are benefits out there for veterans, everything from financial assistance, health assistance.
Financial advisor Brett Gottlieb helps about 100 former military clients in the San Diego area. One of them is Army veteran Stephen Moser.
You have to know what questions to ask.
You have to find the right person to get the answers from.
According to a recent survey, nearly 40% of veterans don't have enough saved to cover a $500 unexpected expense, like a car repair or medical bill. More than 75% are in debt, and more than 80% say they feel financially stressed.
A lot of times veterans, they didn't stay in long enough where they're getting any type of pension, and so having an emergency savings and setting aside money for those...
You shouldn't have an emergency pension, man. I'm going to write this down. You shouldn't have emergency pension, man. They should have been just gay people, man. You shouldn't have to go all through that just to have yourself, man. That's not good. I'm going to write this guy down. I'm going to follow this guy, man. I got it. I just wrote him down. I'm going to subscribe to that brother, man. I'm going to subscribe to that brother. I'm going to subscribe to that brother.
You hear me?
Hold on. I can hear you.
Where are you, sir?
I can hear you. You there?
Yes. How are you, sir?
I'm okay.
All veterans have benefits, okay?
Not all of them. Please don't tell me that, because I speak to a lot of veterans. Not all of them. They don't. Some have, but not all. Not all the veterans have that, bro.
Okay, let me explain you how the Veterans Administration works, all right? So every state has a Veteran Administration's office. All the veteran has to do is go to this building and apply for benefits.
A lot of them do, brother. A lot of them do, and a lot of them are getting railroaded. I'm trying to tell you, I know what I'm talking about. I'm a public safety if I deal with them all the time. All the time I deal with them. A lot of them do, a lot of them don't.
Okay, and based on your experience, why are they being railroaded, as you mentioned?
I don't know, brother.
Okay, so that's where we need to start. We need to start to find out why are they being railroaded. We cannot start assuming things if we don't know.
Let me ask you a question, man. When I always get up here talking about this, why are you always defending the other side? I need to ask you that.
Bro, I just like to be objective.
Why?
Because when you start talking about these sensitive topics, you need to back them up. You cannot just run your mouth and start talking nonsense.
I'm not running my mouth and talking nonsense, brother. I'm out there. I see what's going on. I'm a public safety officer. I see what's going on.
Okay, I would just like to see more evidence of the things you're talking about. That's all.
But it seems like every time you always protecting these people. I'm out there. I see it. I see how they act. I see how they are with people. I see it. They do the same thing with us.
I'm not protecting anyone, sir. I'm neutral in this situation, but I'm a little bit interested in seeing some evidence of, because you mentioned these immigrants, they act with attitude and things
yes,
of that nature.
I can't record while I'm working. I can't go. What you need to do is go to Philly Dom's channel, and he's out there filming. He'll let you see it. But I'm on the job. I can't record that while I'm working. I can't do that.
I have seen your boy Philly Dom recording outside, but he's mostly just talking to himself. I don't really see him interacting with the immigrants, and when he does, it's always positive. So I don't really know. I will need to see like specifics of what you're talking about.
All right, man. 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 All right, man So you gonna tell me that I'm at work? You think they're gonna really let me take out my phone and record this? Come on, are you going crazy, bro?
And I know
you going crazy, bro.
I think
you
that
going crazy. You really going crazy, man.
And I have seen you keep showing corporate.
You going crazy, bro. You are really going crazy, man. You really are going crazy. You really are going crazy. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Kathy. Like, what's wrong with this dude, man? What is really wrong with this dude, man? This guy's really, he's something that he does this all the time. He does this all the time. All the time he does this. He comes in and he protects them and protects them. And I'm telling him, I'm seeing this. I'm a public safety officer. I see what's going on. I see it. And so what is he talking about? I had to just let him go, man. No, he's going crazy. It's like he wants to always back these people up. And I'm telling him, a lot of veterans I know are not getting the benefits or getting any benefits right now. They're having a hard time getting them. I'm a popping out there 23 years working as a public safety officer. I see what's going on out there. These veterans should not be going through no type of problem. You see the one I just showed? He had to go to a private person to get some stuff. He shouldn't have to go to no private program. You should be able to go to the government. The government say, listen, anytime a person served, when they come home, they're taken care of 100% across the board. 100% across the board. This is crazy. Crazy, 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 man. He's always doing this with these veterans, like, and homeless people, like he don't care. That dude needs some help, man. He needs to really go out there and see. But I can't record when they talking nasty. I'm in uniform. I can't do that. It's not about speaking your mind, bro. It's about, I know I'm out there. I see how they act. I'm telling you how they act, but I can't record it. I can't record it. I'm in uniform. We have to deal with the nastiness. We have to deal with the disrespect because we're public safety officer. We serve the public, so we have to keep our composure while they acting like they own everything. And we got to look at these people. When we asking them to do something, they're laying sitting all over the ground because they're getting free food and free stuff from the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Is cool. But just sitting on the ground, you got Americans that out here working. They have to, instead of walk on the sidewalk, because they taking up the sidewalk, these people got to go to work walking in the street. So we tell them, listen, no disrespect. We have a translator. Tell them they have to get up, stand next to the wall, and let the people walk. They getting upset, cursing us out in Spanish. Like, yo, are you serious? Only thing we asked you to do was to get up, stand next to the wall so people can walk to go to work. And they have attitude problem with that. If you come here acting like, why are you here if you have an attitude problem? And we're being nice about it. Tell them to get up, stand next to the wall. We know they wait for food and free clothes. Just tell them to stand up next to the wall so these people can walk on the sidewalk. I'm not going to be walking in the street because you sitting on the sidewalk. Stand up. This guy, man, he's something else. He does this. I don't know where he's from, but he has to start getting a grip on himself, huh? You got to start getting a grip. I see it every day. I'm not going to sit up here and fib and lie. I see how the homeless people and the veterans that serve this country get railroaded. Get railroaded. This is crazy, man. Get railroaded, man. They get railroaded. This is crazy, man. I seen it, brother. I was with him one time walking. I seen it. They had nasty attitudes, and they didn't want to put up and just not want to be put on camera. What are they hiding? Why are they hiding from the camera? Why are they hiding from the camera? You gonna sit up there and tell me? I see it all the time, man. I know a lot of homeless and vets, man, that's not being taken care of, but they're being taken care of, but the homeless vets are not. Are you crazy? Anyway, thank you for whoever out there that subscribed to Mashawn Denise's channel, and thank you for supporting her. She's gonna be doing a live tonight at 6 o'clock. So, you know, I'm gonna hopefully I'll be able to join her. She's gonna be doing a live at 6 o'clock. And thanks for listening to me. But please, man, support these veterans, man. Please support these veterans, and please support these homeless people. Please support. How they lie, bro? How do they lie? If I'm out there telling you that these people acting nasty, if I see it for myself, how are they lying? Like, where are you from where you just keep protecting these people? Where are you from, Mr. Truth, where you just keep protecting these people? Where? Where are you from? Thank you, Captain. You saying that the media's lying? It's right there in people's face what they're doing. Are you serious? Oh, he's a Bronx native? Okay. Sean James is a Bronx. Okay. All right. Hold on. I'm going to try. Is he on YouTube? I'm going to write it down. Hold on. Oh, I know Sean James St. James. I always listen to his channel. Yeah, I'm subscribed to his channel, brother. I know it. That's that brother's. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm subscribed to his channel. Yeah, it is going to get nasty, brother. It's going to get nasty. It's going to get nasty. But the problem is this guy, Mr. Truth, he keeps coming on there. I was with Philly Don one day. It was, and he was trying to record them, and they was looking at us like it was something wrong with us. And they was, they was being nasty about it. He was like, "See, they don't want to be recorded." See, I was like, "Yeah, I see it." I can see your messages. I'm looking at it right now. I can see a message. I'm looking at it right now. I definitely can see it. I definitely can see your messages. I'm looking at it right now.
This is still an issue here in Austin, even if more of the people are out of sight because of the camping ban that was reinstated back in May.
Connor Board learns why the people who served our country have a higher chance of ending up on the streets. And more importantly, we talk about what we can do about it. Serving our country is one of our nation's highest honors.
I started out doing communications, and then got stationed at Fort Carson, Colorado, and was in an artillery unit and ended up working with the forward observing teams in the artillery units. I was an infantryman with the Army. I spent a year in the DMZ in Korea, a year in Iraq and Baghdad from 2004 to 2005.
Blake Holbrook, a Purple Heart veteran who had 5 men in his unit get killed overseas, knows that this service can come with a price.
I ended up in 3 psychiatric wards, mostly because the VA was just giving me a lot of medications. I ended up in a substance abuse rehab for those medications where they gave me more medications. And really, I would have been a homeless veteran had my family not stepped in.
For others like James Lambert, who moved to Texas with his friends after their time in the military, no one stepped in until later on.
I struggled a little bit more than they did getting out, and couldn't afford the place I was staying in. And after a while, I ended up living out of an 82 Ford Ranger in a Walmart parking lot.
James lived in that parking lot for a year, struggling with alcohol and painkillers that he got hooked on after being treated for back pain.
When I was going through that situation, my lowest point, I considered suicide, because I was like, there's no way out. I'm not I can't deal with it anymore.
He never shared that he was homeless when this was happening. This secret struggle is common among veterans.
Wearing their uniform, you have so much pride, so much respect for yourself and others that when you lose your home, it's embarrassing, it's sad.
Now both Blake and James are using their experiences to help others. Blake is a peer mental health specialist with the Samaritan Center in Austin and works with veterans in the state jail.
Crazy, man. Let me write that down. Is he on YouTube? I'm just writing something down, y'all. I want to check this guy out. I got it. I just wrote this thing information down. I just wrote this. He's outspoken. I got you. I'm gonna check him out, man. I'm gonna check him out. What I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna start going out and see if some of these veterans in New York City will let me film them and maybe they can get on camera and talk. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna definitely do that because they should be getting treated better than this. They really, really should be getting treated better. And thanks for everybody that listened. I'm about to get out of here. Just like 6 o'clock, Michonne Denise will be having a live. Please support her. So keep on supporting the brother Philly Dom. Even Philip Scott does stuff on it. So please support people that try to support the homeless, the veterans, our vets of the of the United States that fought for this country. So thanks a lot for supporting me, and leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. Please share this to other people. Tell them to subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be coming with more stuff. And from me to you, God bless everybody and God bless the veterans. Peace.